Hello guys, so today we're going to be building the ATSF BNSF-Patch GP60M Warbonnet in Minecraft. Now, I don't know who the heck requested this, but whoever did, it's finally out now. It's been a while since I did a training tutorial, so yeah. Also, the reason this isn't at the trainer is because this was a set for something, and it had this locomotive, so I'm doing it here. So yeah, let's get started on the build. So, we're going to start off with the stone stairs, the acacia fence gate, and light gray concrete. So we're going to start off with 3 stone stairs on the tracks, like this. And we're going to add upside down stone stairs on the sides of that. And then above that, in the middle, we're going to add an acacia fence gate. And then behind the fence gate, we're going to add 30 light gray concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now we're going to add an acacia fence gate in the middle. And from behind that, we're going to open it. And do the same thing on the front as well. Now on the back, we're going to add 3 light gray concrete on the bottom underneath the fence gate. And 2 on both sides. In the corners, add upside down stone stairs. And on the front, we're going to add stone stairs on the sides of the fence gate. And open ones on the sides of that. Or not open ones, upside down ones. Yeah. I'm used to saying open ones because of the fence gates. I meant upside down stairs. Anyways, now with the light gray concrete, we're going to add 2 right here on both sides. Do that on the back as well, or whichever side you didn't do. Then we're going to add another light gray concrete on the sides here. And now in the middle here, we're going to add a light gray concrete. And add upside down stone stairs underneath that, facing towards the middle. Do that on the front too. Alright, next we're going to grab the stone brick wall, the birch fence gate, the oak slab, the acacia slab, and the stone slab. Now we're going to add a birch fence gate in the holes there, so it looks like that. Do that on the back as well. And then we're going to add oak slabs on these 2 blocks, so it looks like a yellow staircase. I don't think we really have yellow slabs yet though, so let's just use oak slabs. Now let's grab the acacia slab, and on the back add a V shape of it, and then we're gonna add like 2 stone slabs right here and 1 in the middle. A weird shape, I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically just like a line with the center messed up. Now we're gonna add 3 stone slabs in the middle with an acacia slab right in front here. And we're also gonna add a stone slab here for the coupler. Now with the stone brick wall, let's add on one corner stone brick wall, light gray concrete, stone brick wall, 2 light gray concrete, and then a stone brick wall, light gray concrete, and a stone brick wall. And in all the corners, we're gonna do that. And now we're just gonna fill the middle with light gray concrete. So it looks like this. Now, in the middle here, we're gonna add 3 light gray concrete underneath, and do it over here as well, and fill the middle in here. So it should be 8 blocks long in the middle of this 10 block long part, because this middle part should be 10 blocks long, and the middle part will be 8 blocks long. Alright, next we're gonna grab the stone stairs, and on the bottom here we're gonna add upside down stone stairs. And now on the right side we're gonna add 6 on the back here, facing right side up. But on the left side we're gonna add 1 right here, facing sideways. And 7 of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5 of them, I mean, not 7. 5. Yeah, 5. Now we're going to add a birch fence gate here. Another one right here, but open the one here. And an acacia fence gate, but it's going to be sideways. And open it so it's facing towards the front. Do the same thing on the right side as well. And just add a birch fence gate right here. Now on the right side we're also going to add 2 birch fence gates on the right there. And a stone brick wall right there. On the left side, however, I think this is just it, and the stair. So yeah, now we're going to get some different items, so I'm just going to type in /clear. Now we're going to work on the wheels, so let's grab the light gray concrete, stone stairs, gray concrete, birch fence gate, stone slab, hopper, and daylight detector. That's it. So yeah, let's start off with a light gray concrete in the middle there, 2 right here, and another here. So it looks like that. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Now for the double ones, we're gonna add upside down stone stairs. They're just gonna be back to back. Do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to do that in all the corners. And now we're going to grab the birch fence gate and add 2 right here. 2 birch fence gate on the stairs. And now for these single ones, just add gray concrete. So it looks like this. And I believe in the middle of all this, we're going to add birch fence gate and some on the sides there as well, towards the fuel tank. And we're going to do this on the front too. Now let's grab the hopper, and on all the gray concrete blocks, we're going to add a hopper. Oops. Now let's grab the stone slab. And we're basically going to add an upper one where all of these birch fence gates are. Not including these, by the way. Just the ones that we put in between here. There we go. Now we're also going to add another slab, and we're going to do that above all the hoppers, so it looks like this. And now for stone stairs, we have a little bit of a complicated part, so let's locate the right side and find the back right side right here. Right here, going to add an upside down back-to-back stone stairs above these 2 birch fence gates. But on the rest of them, we're just going to add right side up back-to-back stairs. So that's what it should look like. Now let's grab the daylight detector, and let's just add a daylight detector in all of these gaps right here on the wheels. And I believe there's no like additional details that replace the daylight detectors. Yeah, it's fine. Now let's grab let's get some new materials. Yeah. let's start off with the red sandstone wall. Actually, let's grab the chain too. The birch fence gate, the oak fence gate, the oak fence, the smooth quartz block, the item frame, and yeah, I guess that's it. Let's also grab the dark oak fence gate, tripwire hook, and we ran out of room in our inventory, so yeah, let's just use the birch fence gate so we can get the rest of the items. The oak button is what we need next. So let's grab the birch fence gate. On the front, we're gonna add one underneath the coupler, but it's sideways, so looks like that. And we're gonna add two on the sides and open them, so it looks like that. Now we're gonna remove the birch fence gate from my inventory, and we're gonna get the dark oak fence gate, which we already grabbed, I just realized, so it was actually the oak button we needed, so yeah. Now let's grab the chain, and let's add chain on the sides of the stone slab there for the coupler. And on the back, let's add, hold up, let's get rid of the chain for a sec. Let's just grab the stone slab and add it on the back for the coupler. And now we can get rid of the stone slab, and we need to get our chain back. Now let's grab the dark oak fence gate and add a sideways one right here, and open ones on the sides of that. Now, on the sides of the stone slab, let's add tripwire hooks and oak buttons on the sides of that. Now let's grab the oak fence, and we're going to add two on the sides here. And we're going to add two right here as well. And one on the top here on both sides. Now let's add an oak fence gate on both sides there. And now it should look like this. Let's add a chain in the middle, and I guess we're done with this part on the back for now. On the front, we're gonna add a red sandstone wall on both sides with an oak fence above. Let's add oak fences on the sides, and add two on the bottom. And finally, let's add an oak fence gate there, and a chain in the middle. And now we're just gonna add the item frame here and here with the smooth quartz block in the item frame. Now that should be it until we get the debug stick, which I'm going to do that at the back this time. Let's also add an oak fence here and here. And same thing on the other side. And let's just type in /clear. I actually think there's a button for clearing inventory. Well, another way to do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use /clear. For now, let's grab the oak fence and the yellow carpet. On the back, we're going to add 3 on both sides. A yellow carpet above both of those pillars. Now, let's grab the, let's start off with let's start on the body of the engine and the cab. And that will be it until we use the debug stick. For now, let's grab the red wool, the light gray wool, the acacia slab, the yellow wool, the oak slab, and that's what we're going to start off with. Let's just start off with the red wool and add 5 on the bottom and one on both sides there. And in the middle, we're going to add red wool, 3 of them, and add 3 red wool above. I also forgot we need the acacia stairs and the black wool. Let's also just grab the black stained glass block and black stained glass pane. Be right back for just a second. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, let's grab the red wool and add 4 of it on the side. And on the left side, let's also add 4 of it. And behind that, let's add light gray wool. And on the left side, we're actually going to add an additional light gray wool. And now let's add 5 red wool on the right and 5 on the left as well. And then after that we're going to add 4 right here and 2 acacia stairs for the rest. Now right here we're going to add 3 black wool and 3 red wool. Now let's add a red wool in the middle. And then let's add another red wool on the top. Make it 3 blocks wide and 4 blocks long. So it looks like this. Let's add a red wool on the sides there. And 4 acacia stairs on both sides. Now let's add 2 black stained glass blocks on both sides. And black stained glass panes on these 2 blocks. And it should look like that now. After that we're going to add 5 red wool. So it looks like that. And on the right side we're just going to add one on the ends. Now on the left side we're going to do the same thing, but add another in the front. And now we're just going to finish the cab up first. So let's add some details to the cab. So let's grab the birch button, the polished blackstone button, the acacia button, the oak button, and the stone button. That's all buttons. Let's also grab the ladder, the oak sign, the smooth quartz block, and item frame. Now first with the acacia button, let's add one here and another there. They're sideways, and it should look like this. Now let's also add one here and here, so it looks like that. And 2 oak buttons in the middle. And on the left side, we're just going to add 2 oak buttons right there, a stone button here, and an acacia button there. Now on both sides, we're going to add a birch button right here. And let's add one in the middle for now. Now we're also going to grab the item frame and a smooth quartz block and an item frame there. That's for the headlight, and these are the ditch lights. Now let's grab the ladder and add one on this light gray wool, and 2 in these red wool blocks. Now let's grab the polished blackstone button and add 3 on the yellow wool for the Santa Fe logo, I believe. Now let's grab the oak sign and add 2 on the sides here, 2 right here for the numbers on both sides actually, and 2 here for those little Santa Fe stripes, and another on the front for the stripes as well. Dude, I keep messing up. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure that's it, so let's grab some new items. Let's grab the acacia trapdoor, the dark oak sign, the white dye, the dark oak trapdoor, the light gray stained glass pane, bedrock, red carpet, black carpet, and that might be it for now. Yeah. So first let's add a light gray stained glass pane on both sides here. And I forgot the birch fence gate, so let's just add one right here and another here. They're going to be open for little details. Now let's add 2 acacia trapdoors here on both sides. And with the bedrock, we're just going to add bedrock in these holes. And now we're going to add 3 acacia trapdoors on both sides there, all facing towards the middle. And we're going to add 2 here, and we're just going to fill in the middle with them. Honestly, they can just face any direction, but I made them face this way. I thought it looked better. Now with the red carpet, we're going to add 3 here. Fill the rest of this in with it. And with the black carpet, let's add 3 right here. Now let's grab the acacia trapdoor and add another right here. Let's add a dark oak sign. And we're going to press enter and type in your ATSF BNSF-Patch GP60M number here. Press enter and type it in. I used 142. You can do that too if you want. So yeah, that's what I did. And we're going to right click it with the white die so it looks like that. And do the same thing right here as well on the other side. Now we're going to place a block in the middle here. And we're going to hold shift, and if you're flying, shift in space. And put a dark oak trapdoor on the upper half. And click it on the bedrock. And then click another dark oak trapdoor from this trapdoor. And if you open them, they act like real windshield wipers. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, so if you open them, they look like windshield wipers. It's a neat little detail I did. Yeah, I think the last detail now would just be to add a dark oak fence gate right there and open it. Now that we've finished with that, I didn't even do this part yet, so let's do that now. So we're going to grab the light gray wool, acacia slab, yellow wool, red wool, and oak slab. Now we're going to add a light gray wool V-shape here. And on the right side, we're going to add about 5 yellow wool. And then fill in the rest here with red wool. And where there's red wool, let's add upper oak slabs sticking out here. And where there's yellow wool, add acacia slabs, as well as one right here. Now on the left side, we're going to add an acacia slab here. Fill all this in with light gray wool this time on the left side. And then just fill this in with acacia slab. And that's what it should look like. Now we can actually start working more on the body now, since we started it a little late after finishing the cab. Now we're going to grab the ladder, and we're just going to add 2 right here on these 2 bedrock blocks. Now we're going to grab light gray wool, acacia stairs, bedrock, stone stairs, stone slab, red wool, and I guess that's it. So now let's make some of the shape on this part, on the top, on the body. So we're going to start off with about 9 light gray wool in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to make it 2 blocks tall by adding another row underneath. And actually we're just going to fill this whole middle part in with it, really. All the way to here. And I guess fill in this middle part as well with it, because that's going to fill up all the holes for the logo and the lettering and stuff. In the middle here, just going to fill this whole part in with bedrock. Now we're going to add 4 light gray wool right here. And 2 right here on both sides. Now let's add an acacia stairs on both sides there. And another right here, upside down, after leaving a block there. Now let's add a red wool in the middle. And fill this whole part in with red wool. Now let's fill this bottom part in with light gray wool. And do it on the left side as well. Actually, yeah, right here. Like that. Now on the left side, we're just gonna add 4 by 4 right here of light gray wool. And then we're gonna fill this top part here with it, the light gray wool. On the right side, we're gonna fill these 2 top rows in with light gray wool right here. And actually, we should have just added the 4 by 4 first, because now we're gonna add a 4 by 2 right here, or 2 by 4. Now let's leave 5 blocks on the right side, and basically just add 2 light gray wool where the yellow wool starts. And we're gonna add a 2 by 2 right there as well. On the left side, we're gonna leave a block there and add 2 light gray wool. Leave a gap of 5 and add 2. So there should be a gap of 2 here. 2 by 2. Now we're gonna add a stone stairs right here, and then 2 stone slab, and then do the same thing again with a stone stairs right there. And it's gonna be symmetrical, so we just do it here as well. And it's gonna be symmetrical on the top, so just do it with upside down stairs and upper slabs. So it should look like this, and do the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Now let's do the some details in the shape. Like, first let's do this radiator thing. So we're gonna grab the light gray stained glass pane, stone brick wall, black stone wall, iron trap door, stone button, nether brick slab, dark oak fence gate, a red sandstone wall, and red stained glass pane. I should have said we're just doing this whole top part here, because that's actually what we're gonna do. Actually, yeah. So we're gonna grab the light gray stained glass pane and add one right there. Then we're going to add 2 stone brick wall, 3 black stone wall, and a stone brick wall. Now on the left side, we're gonna add a red stained glass pane, a red sandstone wall, 3 stone brick wall, 3 black stone wall, a stone brick wall, and the light gray stained glass pane. Now right here we're gonna add a dark oak fence gate for the horn there, and 2 nether brick slabs here on both ends where the bedrock is, and in the middle here another slab. And I guess we're gonna leave 2 blocks from those nether brick slabs and add another 2, and a stone button right there. And we're gonna add one here too. Now with the iron trap door, we're gonna fill these 5 blocks in with it, and do the same thing here as well, and 3 right here. And we're just gonna fill in the rest of this part with iron trap door. Yeah. And if you right click that button, it will turn some of the, if you click that button, it will open some of the trapdoors. Now it's also add a stone brick wall right here and a red sandstone wall, and add 2 stone brick wall right there and 2 red stained glass pane on the top there. Just some quick details we can do. Now let's grab the stone brick wall before we get rid of our items and add 2 right there. Now that's done. Let's grab the light gray carpet and fill in this whole top part here, even those 2 blocks with it, and 1 right here. And on the front we're just gonna add 4 right here, and yeah, that's it. Now let's grab the birch fence gate, the birch button, stone button, dark oak fence gate, birch sign, and the red dye. Now we're going to grab the birch fence gate and add 1 right here and open it, and those are for the headlights on the back. I didn't add any ditch lights on the back, but I don't think this engine has any. Now on the top and bottom we're going to add birch buttons for that, and we're going to add a stone button right there. And on this side we're going to add 2 open dark oak fence gates and 1 on the top. Now with the birch sign we're going to add the numbers, but it's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to we're going to press enter, type in BNSF, then press enter again, and use the same number you used on the front. I did 142, so it says BNSF 142. Same thing over here. Oh, not like that. Like that. BNSF 142. That's what it should look like. Now we're going to do the Santa Fe logo. So type in /clear. And we're going to grab the acacia stairs and acacia slab. Now first let's add 2 stairs right here, so that's done. Now let's start the logo on the right side, I guess. So instead of the bottom row for the right side, let's add a right side up acacia stairs facing towards the front. And we're going to add a backwards one facing towards the back. We're going to have right side up one facing towards the back. Upside down one facing towards the back. And 2 right side up ones facing towards the back. Now, for the top row, we're going to add an upside down one. Upside down stairs facing towards the back. 2 lower half acacia slabs. Right side up acacia stairs facing towards the back. And an acacia slab again. Now that's supposed to be the Santa in Santa Fe. And on the back here, we're going to add 2 upside down acacia stairs. I'm not doing it from bottom row to top row because this part's so easy. And then we're going to add a right side up acacia stairs and an acacia slab. Now that's for the Fe in Santa Fe, and it's so easy. It's 2 by 2 and it's so easy to make. Now, it looks like it says FC, but whatever. Now on the left side we're going to do the same thing, so it's flipped. So we're going to add the acacia stairs, all the acacia stairs, and then the stairs and slabs. Now that's what it should look like for the Santa logo, the Santa and the Santa Fe logo. Now we're just going to do the Fe, so it looks like that, Santa Fe. Now, I think there was something else I was going to do, but I don't know what it was, so I guess if I remember it, we'll do it later. If there was something, I think it might just be the buttons and the railings and all that. And later we're doing debug sticks. That's probably it. So we're going to grab the birch button, stone button, dark oak sign, and oak button. Now on the left side we're going to add an oak button right there, a birch button underneath that, and leave a block towards the back, add another, and another above the stairs as well, right there. Now we're going to leave a block here, add a 2 by 2 of stone buttons, and fill this whole top part in with stone buttons. And oh yeah, this is a glass pane, so there can't be any there. Now let's add 2 stone buttons there. And let's add a birch button on the sides there. And with the dark oak sign, we're going to fill in this second slab with it. And type nothing in it. And don't type anything in all these signs either. Not even the numbers. The numbers are yellow, so I use the signs there. On the right side now, we're going to add a birch button right there. And a stone button right there. And on the right side, we're going to add a stone button right beside the logo here. One diagonal towards the front. And then one above it. And add 3. And then leave a block and add another. Now on the top here, we're going to add one. And then we're going to add 2 beside the Fe. And that's for all the buttons. And that might even be it for the train before we use the debug sticks. Oh no, we have to do the railing too. So, I also forgot to do the interior cab, which we'll do next after the railing. So for the railing, we're going to grab the birch fence, string, stone stairs, and light gray carpet. And stone slab as well. Now for the left side, actually let's start with the right side. Let's start on the back, so we're going to add 2 birch fence right there, connected to the oak fence there. Now we're going to leave a block, add 2, birch fence, leave a block, add 2 again, leave a block, add 3, And then we're just gonna add 3 right beside this part here. And in between, we're just gonna keep adding 3, 3, 3, and 3. Now right here, we're gonna leave 2 blocks and add 4. It looks like when I was making this, I forgot to do the door banner. So yeah. Let's grab the string and add a string right here on both sides. Actually, no, yeah, a string there. Then we're gonna add a stone stairs. And in between here, we're gonna add a string. And then in between here, we're gonna add more string. Now, with the stone slab, we're gonna add an upper one there, and then a lower one above that fence. And then we're gonna fill in the rest of this with light gray carpet. And that's what the railing should look like. Now, on the left side, we're gonna do 2 birch fences. Then we're gonna leave a block, add 2. In fact, we're actually just gonna keep doing that until it gets to here. So stop when you get to there. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Now we're going to add string in between here as well. And before we add the carpet, actually we're not going to add a string here, we're just going to add, well actually let's just fill all this in with carpet first. And now we're going to add a stone slab here, and another right here, so it's upper. And that should be it for the railing. So now let's actually do the interior now. So we're just gonna grab our items for when we replace it. Let's grab the acacia stairs, acacia fence gate, lever, and the stone button. Now we're gonna add, oh, we need to add the shape too. So how big was this again? Yeah, so we're gonna fill in these 2 blocks in with red wool. And fill the floor in here with red wool as well. We're gonna add a lever right here, a stone button triangle for the lights, and a lever right here. And let's add a lever here as well, 3 stone buttons. And finally, let's add acacia stairs with an acacia fence gate open in the middle for just a little like an armrest or something. I don't know, that was just an idea I had when I was making this. Now let's replace the holes again. And yeah, this is what it should look like. Now for the last thing, I'm just gonna make up the door banner since we didn't do it in the original train. So let's grab the loom. Where's the loom? It's right there. A black banner and 2 red dye. We're gonna open up the loom, place a black banner there, and we're gonna do a red border start. And beside it there's a red purfess inverted. We're gonna do that too. And we're just gonna place it on the back sides here. And yeah, that should be it for that. Now I think that's it if we're not doing the debug stick. Now if you are using the debug stick, we have quite a few spots to add them in. So we're gonna need the stone button if we are doing them, the birch button, the acacia button, spruce button, we don't use that item a lot, polished black stone button, and oak button. A block of your choice, and the debug stick, which, to get the debug stick, we're just going to type in a simple command, which the command is /give @s debug, and then you can press tab at that point. And you'll have a special item called debug stick. It's a stick that's enchanted and has a purple name that says debug stick. It's perfect. Now, with the debug stick, we're going to add a red wool in the middle. And we're going to add birch buttons here. And we're going to hold shift, left click it twice, and we're just going to right click the button until it's onto here. And whenever you're using a new button material, you're going to have to left click again. And if you get a new debug stick, you have to do it all over again with the button types. I already did it with the birch button, so now it's automatically going to recognize the birch button does that until I'm done with it. So we might as well finish off with the birch button. So let's also add one right here on this stone brick wall here on the back right side. I don't think I used it anywhere else, so I'm just going to take a quick check, and if I didn't use it again, then we'll move on to a new button. I'm pretty sure that's it, so unless I forgot something, we can get rid of the birch button. Now the stone button, let's do that next to get it over with. It's going to be a lot, it's going to have a lot. So we're going to add the stone button on all the hoppers and the slabs above the hoppers. I'm pretty sure that's going to be everywhere too. Yep. All the corners. Like this. I pressed it. I'm such a fool. Alright, now we did it in one corner. We have to do the rest. Alright, we did on the right side. Now for the left side. Left side's almost done. There, now. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure there's no more debug stick parts on the bottom for this. For the stone button. Alright, I think that's it. So now let's just do the stone button on the left side in this middle stone brick wall of 3 here. Now let's add the stone button in a bunch of places. We're going to add it on the top stair of the F on Faye. Like that. And one on this slab at the very end on the top. I don't think I needed to clarify it was on the top because there's only slabs on the top. Now on the right side, I guess it was super easy, but on the left side, not as easy. Look at that. In fact, we're going to be pretty much adding it everywhere except here and here. These 2 blocks are going to be left alone, but the rest is getting a stone button. So yeah, those 2 blocks are left alone. These 2 blocks not being left alone. And you might also have to remove that birch button to place these stone buttons or the dark oak sign. I would just remove the birch button. Actually, that was probably a bad idea because now I have to add it back here. Actually, before we add it back, add a polished blackstone button here. I think that's the only use of it too. So we can get rid of it now. And let's also just get the spruce button over with by adding it here. So I can remove those 2 and the birch button from my inventory. And that might be it with stone button too. So we can get rid of that. So we just have the acacia button, which we'll just quickly do by adding it right here. Pretty sure that's it. So now let's just grab the oak button. And we're going to add it on these 2 stairs on the front. And I think that's actually it for the whole train tutorial now. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. And yeah, that is it. unless I missed anything, that is it. Yep, that's it for this train tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the train at least, now that it's built. Unless you guys didn't build it and you just watched the tutorial. If you did build it, hopefully you liked it. Even if you didn't build it, hopefully you think it looks cool. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video then. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.